You're listening to Hayes Radio Network, Cannabis Lifestyle Radio.
Y'all know who it is, the highest host, Adamville, chilling out right here, Hayes Radio. It feels good. You know, this feels so nostalgic to me for some reason. It feels like this is like normal. And if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, starting the show with those classic sounds on the ebonies and ivories. I see Ken tickling them keys out here making it happen. Ken Tron is back on the motherfucking podcast. What?
Damn.
Is this real life?
Real.
Is this fucking real life? Is Ken
Real.
right here sitting next to me? For those that don't know, I started doing this podcast back in like 2009. Back then it was called the Adam Macadocious Show. And I learned not a lot of people knew how to spell Macadocious, and the SEO was all fucked up, and there was like no one knew where the fuck the show was. So I changed it to the podcast with Adam Hill and Manny Blunts and Ken Tron on the keys. We had theme songs. I think we went for like 4 years every
like
week.
that. Yep.
We were super consecutive with it. We were like the only pot show out there. We performed. Ken Tron just always set the vibe, and I always wish I had Ken Tron with me for every project I have. But we got Ken Tron with the vibes, and the reason why Ken Tron is here is because we made a little introduction last week. If you're on Twitch, you might know that young lad. If you are friends of Two Tone, you might know LT. If you've been fucking with me or been to the session a couple times, you might have seen him, me hanging out at the booth, just chilling. But that young lad is in the building right here. Hey, young lad, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty damn good. This the vibe is properly set and feels nice. No, I feel good, man. Had a good day.
Before I get into everything, I just want to do a little backstory. The young lad, I'm gonna say that young lad, all right? That young lad,
You call me Till?
Till, T-Y-L, has an album coming out. He's been working on singles. He's been doing music. He's been out here. He does have a 9-to-5, but just like a lot of us, he hates it. And if you follow him, you know he hates it. He's very passionate about his hate towards his work. Is that true?
Look, I definitely appreciate it. I don't want to come off like I'm ungrateful to be working, especially during this time. I do just, it's like for me, that grind is just demoralizing.
LT. Work is a 4-letter word that no one loves to say. No one ever wakes up and goes, hell yeah, I'm going to work. Or what? Let's go to work. No. When you wake up and you have a job that you enjoy or a career you're about to have, that's not work. That becomes life. That becomes what you do. If you have to do something for someone else, that becomes work. And you're like, man, fuck this. I'm wasting time on I'm working for someone else. I'm not working for myself. Because if I work for myself, that's more of a career. That's more of a project that you're doing solo. So you out here, they taking your creative juices.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
And he's been working. He's like, yo, I have the sample. I need a keyboard player, da-da-da-da. I'm like, what? I know the best person that plays keys, the most underrated individual. I don't know how he's not signed. I don't know why he's not in a band. He's done so many projects. And I'm like, Ken Tron, can you help my boy LT? LT, do you mind meeting my boy Ken Tron? Link them together in a text.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we could do it, whatever, boom. And I guess it worked, right?
Yeah, man. Honestly, right when I went into your YouTube live stream, I was like, oh, he's gonna like kill this. Like the talent is nuts, and just the soul and the whole vibe. Like as y'all hear right now on the podcast.
This is live. Like Ken is playing this live right now.
Yes, sir.
He made the drums, he made the guitars, he made the beat, and he's just playing it all on the
Live.
keys. Hey Ken, how you been, dog?
I'm good, man. Trying to play and talk is hard, though.
Oh yeah?
Yep,
I remember we used to do this a lot back in the day.
we did.
And then you started singing. We were doing like Michael Jackson covers.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Human Nature and all that.
Are you still doing the Michael Jackson thing?
Not like singing like that, but every Halloween, I got to stop playing. I got to stop playing the keys when I'm talking. So, all right. So every Halloween, I do like a Thriller dance over at this restaurant.
Damn, so you got guaranteed gig every Halloween? They're like, see you next year.
Basically, yeah, man. If we do it, we start off and we start practicing. I start practicing with them in September. I don't know if they're gonna do it this year though, man.
I was just about to bring that up. Like, is that shit still happening?
I don't know if it's gonna go down this year, man. But I'm ready. Because I've been knowing how to do that Thriller dance since I was like 12 years old. So
you were. I think you won some contests and shit for like Michael Jackson impersonators and shit, huh?
I didn't win, but I entered into a contest. It was the Michael Jackson off.
You won. Ken, in my eyes, you're always a winner, and you won because when you just get into that Michael Jackson mood, it's just like, because Michael Jackson is a vibe, regardless of what everyone thinks about his like personal life and all the controversy. Like, Michael Jackson is a vibe. He makes hits, timeless classics. They happen all the time. Look, Ken just fucking making it happen right now. You hear that transition? Like, what?
Yeah. As you're talking about it, I'm like, who switched this?
Like, what? So I was very fortunate enough to meet Ken Tron back when we were working at the radio station. Back when I was at CBS Radio 97.1. This is like, 15 years ago, maybe?
2008.
10 years ago? 12 years
12,
ago.
Yeah.
12 years. Well, I was there for, But
You was there longer than me.
Okay, yeah. For me, it was like I've been there a long time. But when you came 2012, all right, 8 years ago. My bad, G. Thank you for being correct. I'm horrible with dates. I'm horrible with a lot of shit. It's fucking the way it is. But 2012, I discovered, I'm like, yo, fool, why don't you just come on the podcast and just play keys? He's like, all right. And then all of a sudden, we just fucking just grew. We did a couple tracks together. I think Ken was the first person I recorded a rap song with.
Oh, I am?
What?
I didn't know that.
I think Repeat the Same Shit, no? Or was it
Yeah.
the Weed song?
Repeat the same shit.
It was,
I think that was the one. Then we did Light the Fire or something like that.
yeah, so Repeat the Same Shit was before Light the Fire.
I think it was. I
Damn,
forgot.
Is that what you showed me when you were telling me about Ken at the sesh? You were like, listen to this. He mixed like this and this and that. And I was like, oh, okay. And you were like, this from a way long time ago.
I don't remember. Like, when I recorded songs with Ken, this was so long ago. Like
Homie
10,
Frank.
Like 10 years, like a decade ago,
Basically.
bro. So it was just like, we're like fucking around. You know, I was just having fun fucking around. But then I realized I was whack and I shouldn't be a rapper because I just fucking... Well, back then, 10 years ago, the bar was a little bit high. But now, like, the bar has dropped tremendously. And I feel like a lot of people can make track. And you can just tell by pop culture and who's hot right now just based on... like the substance of the song. There's like a lot of people don't have any substance. There's no passion.
I see. While I agree, I agree in the sense of the bar being a little lowered. I do think though, like you still have people like J. Cole and Kendrick who are like conscious rappers that are mainstream that do prove that overall like that real substance. I do believe overall prevails, right?
Anderson .Paak too. I'll throw him in the mix. Anderson .Paak.
Oh,
Impact,
Anderson.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Anderson. Dude, you have so many fucking talented artists right now. Like, even love him or hate him, like, Russ, you have him, like, he has, like, this real feel. I am, obviously, a little Dickie fan.
I'm not saying everybody.
Yeah.
I'm not saying everybody. I'm saying a majority of the artists now are trash. There are great artists out there, but they get outshined by, you know, who the 11-year-olds like.
That's
and
fair.
who's in the top one and shit. I know there's great lyrics out there. I know people are very passionate, but the majority, like if you put on the radio a top 40, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this shit? Am I lying? I'm lying?
You're not
I'm lying,
lying.
Tone? Top 40. Yeah, talking to the mic. Yeah, I'm talking top 40. What?
Get in on one of these, Tone.
Top 40, G. Look, I knew what? Hold on, let me see which mic that is. Let me see.
It might be, you might want to do
Talk?
this one.
No, I got the control. I'm in the.
Top 40 Billboard songs are trash. The majority of them are trash.
Yeah.
Top 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be very wrong on that.
What? You want to look
But
it up?
it's just, it depends on what music
I'm
you
looking it up right
music
now.
you love.
I'm just looking at
Go
general.
look up Billboard top
100 general, just the popular music right now. I'm not saying just specifically hip hop or alternative or fucking emo or R&B. I'm just saying, G. I'm just saying. Anyways, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, back then when I was doing music, the shit wasn't as good as it is. Shit was a lot harder to get into. Now, like, anyone can make a sound. You got Spotify, you got SoundCloud, you got YouTube, you got Twitch, you got all these platforms where you can just release music, and if people fuck with you, they'll fucking blow you up. That's it. And I'm out here supporting my homie, who's about to drop an album, who is fucking lyrical, who does have meaning behind his songs. If you have paid attention to any LT, he's just very passionate about his lyrics. Sorry, that young lad.
That's cool.
I'm just, you know, we're on a personal
Yeah,
level,
yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
just used to that friendship vibe. But we on here. So what are some people gonna expect on this new album you got coming out, that young lad?
So since it's the debut album, I have like a lot of other stuff I've released. I think they're gonna notice just some different type of songs maybe they haven't heard before. Maybe like one word I would use is more complete music. So like a lot of times, you catch me, doing songs where it's like I'm only spitting the whole time.
Right.
And choruses or something say that are not necessarily easy for me. So that's like one thing I try to bring to this album, bring a more real feel, honest, transparent, with real, full, complete songs where it's like, hey, that's like I can, right? Because if you listen to like even, I don't know, some of my songs where I roll through with just lyrics, it's kind of like, okay, I see it, I hear the lyrics, but right, if you want like a full song, it's got to have it all there. The vibe, the chorus, right? The proper mixing, all that. So I think it'll be...
I just want to say shout out to Andrew real quick. He just kind of bumped the camera and it fell, and now Two Toes trying to fix it.
I'm looking at you.
That way a little bit.
Shit happens.
Towards Ken Tron.
Yeah, just
and then we're good. If y'all are just listening to this podcast and wondering what the fuck's going on, I'm also live streaming on Twitch. I'm starting to do this. This is, I think, my second live stream with Twitch. So the first one, we kind of like the audio was a little fucked up and the camera angles were good. Just a little bit more towards Ken.
Yeah.
But now I think the audio's good. The camera is getting better. So look, third time's a charm, all right? Twitch, third time's a charm. And if you want to watch this podcast live, you could watch it on the Twitch at Highest Host. We out here and we're taking live phone calls. If you want to talk to any of us, ask us any questions. It's 747-242-1112, 747-242-1112, and I'm behind the board, so I will pick up the calls if I see them ring. Whatever you want to talk about, you can make it happen. Sorry for that. Sorry, young lad, for all that. So they're gonna get more conscious,
more substance, like more complete songs where it's like, okay, this is a full song with a proper chorus, proper bridge, things like that. And then I just think like some actual honesty and transparency, trying to touch on things that like people don't like to talk about. It's kind of like taboo, shit like that. That's actually the song I worked on with Ken, where it's like about this idea of what happens when we die, and which is kind of can be taboo, but it's like I'm open and willing to talk about that shit because everybody thinks about it, right? And like, why not bring it up? Like,
right.
Whether you, for better or worse, like if it's bothering you or something. So yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to it. I think, people who've been listening to me or people who are new to me are gonna, enjoy it. And, it's like, I like to say my style is like where new school kind of meets old school. So Till the Wheels Fall Off, that's the name of the album. And that's what we're gonna be doing with this music shit.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When did you know you were like a rapper, a lyricist, or that you had a talent to put words down on paper in a way that goes to music? Is it something were you always like freestyling or rapping as a young kid? Is this something you discovered later in life?
A little, like the first thing I noticed was just my ability with words. So like I love talking to people. So like when I was a kid, just always talking on the phone with my friends and stuff like that, and like saying things that could either be like, say, really positive and uplifting, or like saying something really nasty. I would like notice, I can kind of like put words together and do something with them. Honestly, I started writing when I was probably 21, 22, and that's when I was like, oh, this shit's fun, right? Like this shit's awesome. I enjoy it. I love rap. I've always loved music. I've always wanted to be involved in it. I just started writing, and then, whatever the first song I ever wrote was a Currency remix. It was High Tunes. And I remember recording it and being like, this sounds so bad, but what is there is there. Like, I can see what's there. Like, the sound was bad, but like the lyrics and shit like that. So like, it was around like probably 21, 23 where I realized, okay, I think I can like write.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Were you always into hip hop? Were you always into rap?
No.
No. Where are you from originally?
So originally from northern New Jersey, right outside New York City.
Jersey boy.
Jersey boy. So I lived there, the best subs, the bagels, you know how we do. And, I moved out here when I was about 22, 23. And...
From Jersey?
Yeah. And I started getting into music, into rap specifically. Always been interested in music. Always was listening to what my brothers have. I'm the youngest of three, so I'd always be like seeing what they're listening to, this, that. And they actually still kind of don't really like rap. So I initially in this life, like my music taste was based off theirs. Then when I was like 12, 13, kind of going out more, getting more rambunctious with my friends, doing whatever, I was introduced, I can actually tell you the song that got me into hip hop. It was, I might be misquoting it. It's an Akon song. And it's the one. It's the shatta fire pump bum 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 bum. Shatta fire, fire pump. And dude, it's like this whole song that's so fucking hard. I still bump it. And I remember listening to it and being like, yo, I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to rap. And then I started getting into like Jedi Mind Tricks, Nas, shit like that.
Lyrical shit.
Yeah, something a little more, yeah. So that's it.
And you're like, this is it. Like, I can express myself.
Since 13, I have not primarily listened to any other type of music but rap. Like, I still enjoy other types of music. Like, I used to listen to ska as a kid and punk rock and, classic. I still do. But, like, no matter what, it always comes back to rap for me. And even in terms of music, like, as a kid, I always liked, like, performing music and stuff like that. And it wasn't until, like, I found rap that I was like, oh, this is, like, releasing. Like, awesome. Like, it's, singing in the shower, whatever the fuck it is, in your car. Whatever it is.
Just expressing.
Yeah.
So are those some of your inspirations? Like, because you were mentioning, like, Nas and J. Cole and Kendrick. Is that, like...
Yeah.
Logic.
Actually, not Logic as much as you might think. I know you call me Baby Logic. Which his album's unreal. Awesome way he just retired. I mean, yeah, like Jedi Mind Tricks.
Do you think he really retired, or you think he's just doing that as marketing because now he's on Twitch and he's trying to do this whole fucking like... I retired music, but I'm on Twitch, but I'll do my music on Twitch exclusively.
I think he's switching his priorities because he wants to be a dad full time, and I think if he were to not say I'm retired, people still have an expectation from him. So I think he will come back to music. But I think
taking a break.
He's doing that to also give himself a breather, to say, please don't expect anything.
No pressure.
Yeah. Oh, good call.
No pressure.
Yeah. Well done. Honestly, that could be what is that. That's the name of his newest album, right?
No pressure. I don't know.
I think it is. But anyway, yeah. But yeah. So my biggest inspirations. Jedi Mind Tricks, Nas, Big L, Tribe. You can see it on the shirt. Childish Gambino. Basically those. I'd say like those are like the group. This is funky as fuck, bro.
Yo,
I'm like,
Ken is just killing it. Sometimes I just want to shut up and just listen to his jams and just not even fucking do anything. This is how I felt with the podcast. I was like, yo, why am I even listen to my voice? I'm so nasally and annoying and high pitched, and you got the cool sounds from Ken Tron underneath me. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, let me just Ken should be on fucking Twitch, just jamming on the keys, just doing this shit.
he's awesome on YouTube, bro.
What?
He kills that shit.
What? Hey,
I don't know about the Twitch game. I gotta get into the Twitch game.
Hey, we will help you out. You will be part of our community, dog, and we will fucking kill it.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is all you gotta do.
Wait, is that the video game thing?
But it's not. It's more than video games. But look,
okay.
Because you go on Facebook Live, right?
Yeah. Oh, YouTube and
You do
YouTube
all the-
more. Yeah.
Same shit, just on Twitch. More opportunities, more capabilities, more engagement, more people will find you. I'm telling you, bro, this shit right here, just doing what you're doing right now, like people just tune in and zone out and get high and just vibe, bro. I know we've been through a lot, Ken Tron. We've gone through so many different platforms. We've seen so many different tech social media platforms changes. We did Stick'em. Remember when we were on Stick'em for a little bit?
Oh my God.
We did fucking like Ustream or JStream or whatever the fuck it was. We did like all these platforms. You don't even remember.
I don't remember. I was just playing the keyboard. I don't know what y'all was doing.
I'm just a house band, bro. Whatever you guys do on that end,
You
is,
know
let
what
me
I'm
just
saying?
fucking play the keys,
Real.
G.
I remember the hot talk LA. I remember that.
Hot Talk, that was another platform. Yeah. We did we did a bunch of things. It was crazy. It was crazy. But the Twitch is loving you, by the way. I'm looking at the comments. They're saying Ken is killing it. You out here vibing. So I appreciate you, Ken Tron. And I'm really excited that I made this connection because I know Ken Tron needs to be heard a lot more. I know how talented he is, and it just needs to work with the right people to get him out. Because I think this fool is one of the best keyboard players. Like, yeah, we all know Scott Storch. Yeah, we all know these other producers, but they just, had the opportunity. Ken, once he gets the opportunity, it's done. Look at baby Kanye right here.
They're the best
I
pianist
don't know about
I've ever met.
Kanye, man.
Not personal life, talent.
Old school Kanye. We talking about
yeah.
graduation day.
College dropout.
Back. Yeah.
College
Is that what it's
dropout.
called? My bad.
No, you good.
You're the best piano player I've honestly ever met. Like, I was like, I couldn't believe. It's nuts, bro. Just the vibe.
Thanks,
like,
man.
the whole
Appreciate
thing.
Well,
that.
like
The
Ken,
smoothness.
a little bit about Ken. Ken used to play for a church. He played organ at a church. He played in a lot of cover bands. He knows like you could like name a song and he'll be like, I got you.
Almost every song. I probably got to listen to it for like 5 minutes, but I'll get the chorus down
Just
At
listening to
least.
it?
Yeah, just like he did with you, bro. You just said, I need something like this, and he's like, okay, and done, bro.
That's nuts.
Bro, it's so amazing the talent that Ken has, and he's here, and you two are working together. I can't wait. Where can people find you or the album or the song if people want to get the CD or the album?
Yeah,
Do people get CDs anymore?
I wish, right? I wish I had the ability to print a physical version, maybe. So they'll be able to get like the album and the song everywhere. So I'm dropping a single first on August 7th called Flowers. It's produced by Notes, and your man over here, Ken, on the keys, killed it, murdered it. And so that drops next Friday. And then still holding off on the announcement date for Till the Wheels Fall Off the album. It'll probably be late August. I just want to get a couple more visual things done.
End of summer, the back to school mix.
Yeah.
The back to school vibe.
Put it in your folder.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, from what I've heard so far, it sounds good. I see you put so much time into it. You give Twitch a little exclusive listening to it. You get to play a little bit. So if y'all want to get some BTS or y'all want to know some shit, you can hit up That Young Lad. It's YUNG, That Young Lad on Twitch. Is that basically on all social platforms?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Everything one word, That Young Lad.
Do you freestyle?
Same with the website. I could try to hit a little something. Not the best freestyler, but let's get it,
Are you
right?
down? Are you down to freestyle with someone?
Yeah.
What? You like this beat right here?
I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Invincible Star.
Let's go. Hey.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chopping down trees like it's Christmas, call me Frosty. All I need's a pipe, I had a carrot, cut the coughing. I'm that King Cole, hit the vocal top chart. I can't forget piano, melody, mezzo, soprano when I park it. Say that cause it takes me a couple times so I succeed. Bite the bullet, blaze a trail like Rashid. Oh wait, no, bite the bullet, blaze a trail. Bite the bullet, blaze a trail, break a pissin' like Rashid. Fuck a.
Hey.
I'm gonna actually keep that line out. I don't want to get too political up here.
No, you can say whatever you want, G.
Okay,
It's a podcast. Ain't no censorship.
Fuck a cunt named Donald Trump. He the epitome of
that's
greed.
right.
Feel my wrath, you fucking slaw, saturated
go.
gluttony. Yeah, you guys got me so high.
Damn.
I'm gonna know you guys got me so high. Yeah.
Mess him up.
Fuck a cunt named Donald Trump. He the epitome of greed. Feel my wrath, you fucking slaw, saturated gluttony. Proudly envying your daughter, dude, you lusting for your seed. Charge you 7 times, boy, no money back, guarantee. Now, Dizzle do the banking, bruh, I hit you with them V's. 5-4 fum, I'm climbing stalk high up in the trees.
Hey. You got Ken Tron's attention right away when the fucking Donald Trump.
With the curse
What?
words. I heard the F bomb. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, what?
He's going in.
Is there a little clout NATO that's coming in right now? Dude? Is that what I see? Is a big clout NATO about to enter? What the fuck is going on right here? Well, hey, there's a microphone right there if you want to get in.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, here, walk on by. I don't know what the fuck's happening, but it seems like a big clout NATO's entering the room right now. Watch out for wires.
Yeah, just want
Watch out for wires. Watch out for
man?
shit. If y'all don't know, we got, I think Zach Woods just entered the building. We got Two Stack Zach out here creating a clout NATO. We got so much shit happening. There's
What's up, man?
What?
Nice to meet
Let's go down right here on the podcast. We got Ken Tron in the building, LT, and Two Stack Zach. What you got? What's in the bag? You can put those headphones on right there if you want, real quick. You can speak into this microphone. I'll see if I can turn it on and figure this shit out. We figured out, we got That Young Lad. His album is coming at the end of the summer. He got some singles getting released real soon. Spotify, iTunes, Apple
Everywhere
Music.
you listen to music, so Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, SoundCloud, Deezer, Tidal, iHeartRadio. If you listen to it, if you listen to music on the platform, it's gonna be there.
We got cut off, but we're back. Fuck
back.
it. I told you. This is
what happens,
This
bro.
is what happens when the Clout NATO comes through. You know what I'm saying? When the
Fucking the power starts going out, bro. The wires start shaking. The ground moves. You know, there's a lot going on.
I think we got it. I think we got it. The Clout NATO has settled.
Man,
Now we just got clouds that are getting created
clouds,
right now.
you know, infinite.
We out here
Exactly.
vibing. For those who don't know, Two Stack Zach, he is here with the Zach Woods. You might have seen me post it a couple times on my social media. Might have seen me smoke it. I even made Zach Wood I made Zach Wood rosin.
You
4th
did.
of July one time. We just went for the ultimate clout.
Ultimate cloud.
It's good to have you here, G. I
I
see you.
appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for having me, man. I
You-
appreciate all your support from day one, man. Adam Ill, always been a huge Zach Wood supporter. Always been there pushing my brand and helping me get to the next level. So thank you, brother.
Look, I'm all about fucking brands I fuck with. You have pre-rolled blunts. I love blunts. I love Saved by the Bell. I love weed. I'm like, what? This is just.
And that's what I do,
How
man.
can I not like this?
Right,
What?
right. I mean, I try and incorporate all these things that people love. From the, everybody knows the Saved by the Bell TV shows, legendary. So when I decided to go back and deal with that, I'm like, let me grab something from the classic era of the 90s, but let me also do something to fuse it with the new era of today. That's where you get the rollies and the hype bags and all the stuff. Zach wearing all the hype gear. So it's like, kind of just fusing the 2020 shit with the 90s shit. Everybody loves it, putting quality product too behind it.
Y'all better be taking notes right now. He is just giving you a little
Giving a little bit of game. I'll splash him with a little bit of organic game. Just a little bit though.
Okay.
It can't be too much though.
A couple steps on what you need to do to make it happen.
We got big eyeballs out there watching our every move, so we can't lace them with the whole blueprint.
Look, we know all about people that just copy someone's whole style and just change like a letter or a picture.
We won't say no names, but we definitely know about them.
We know, they know. We've been talking about it before.
Oh yeah.
This podcast has become an amazing event right now. I got Ken Tron back after like a decade. Hanging out on the show.
He's killing the beat right now. I don't know what's going on in these headphones.
Live right now.
Man, I know. I see him. I see the fingertips busting over there. I'm
tickling
like, okay.
them ebonies and ivories. You know what I'm saying?
Nuts with it.
Of
got
course.
me on my Lionel Richie vibe right now.
Let's go. What you got? Let's hear it.
Man, you don't want to hear me on the fucking vocal.
Well, we got you. Well,
get ugly.
I put on the vocoder. Let's go.
I come through with that bust down Teddy P on you, boy.
What?
Shit.
Start singing. Making it happen. We are taking call-ins. We are taking call-ins.
Come
if you
on,
do
man.
want
Who
to call
wants
in.
to call in and talk to Two Stack Zach, man? I'm taking questions on the air, man. Get with it.
Right now, only people on Twitch can call in because I didn't promote this shit on any other platform. So if y'all want to call in, it's
speaking of
747-242-1112. 747-242-1112. Call in. I'm behind the board, so hopefully I won't miss the calls this time. I'm trying to fucking make shit happen. It's a fucking great time. We got new music coming out from that young lad. End of summer. We got Ken Tron back in the building. Two Stack Zach about to drop some game. Created a Cloutnado. Destroyed the whole set.
Come on, man. The Cloutnado, baby, is sweeping the nation. Every city it touches down in, it's a big boom. It just takes off. Everyone's just susceptible to get swept up. You better hunker down, get you some bottled water, get you some toilet paper, get you some fucking face masks. 'Cause when the Cloutnado hits your city, boy, it's over.
Hair package.
What's next? What's next for Zach Woods and Two Stack Zach? I see the Maki. I see you got the shirt on.
We repping Maki heavy. It's the hottest strain in the street right now as far as we're concerned. I got a lot going on. Just different venues, different artistic ventures, different people reaching out every day, trying to build the brand, trying to get more into this whole digital, streaming and all that type of stuff with Twitch and, I even had Yes Jules talking about I should get on OnlyFans. So I'm like, I might be on the OnlyFans real quick, swipe up,
Hey,
bust that $10 down. I'll give you this game for the 10, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I actually told people that there is a lot of things on OnlyFans that's just not sex. Like I know trappers legitimately on there posting menus, letting you fucking see what they got.
You gotta pay to get the menus.
You gotta pay, right? You gotta.
Shit, you want these motherfucking Gucci mints, baby.
LT, why you looking so shocked?
I need you to go ahead and bust that $10. Sign up with Zach Woods.
Oh, yeah. So I know a lot of trappers. You guys listen to the podcast, too. I don't know if y'all know about this, but you can actually subscribe to Trappers OnlyFans, and they will give you exclusive looks at the packs they got. And since you're legit and you're paying and you got your credit card, you'll just order your shit, and they'll send it to you through OnlyFans.
Bam.
So instead of seeing like girls getting fucked, you'll just see bomb-ass nugs.
Call it Only Grams.
Oh my God. That's the best. That's the best shit I've ever heard.
Only Grams coming soon, bitch ass nigga stepping up. Oops, excuse me.
Hey, can I invest in that shit? What's up, G? Let's fucking
Come on, let's go.
That is not
trademarked it right now. I create a new business every day, baby. That's what I do. We branding out here.
Look, I'm not out here leaking no sauce. I'm just out here educating y'all and letting you know what the fuck is going on.
We just spreading the sauce. We don't leak it. We just spread it around. You know what I'm saying?
If y'all are listening to me and y'all fuck with me, then I'm gonna fucking put you on, let you know what the fuck's happening. That's the point, right? Why else?
Yeah, we doing out here, man. If we ain't getting that knowledge, man.
747-242-1112. I see y'all in the chat wanting to call in, but you said you're nervous. Don't worry about it.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. We
call
out
in.
here.
we out here. It's just a couple real ones. You know,
Nobody bites here.
Nobody
Yeah.
bites. You might get smacked, but that's about it.
We out here. LT, I want to ask you a question real quick because you just recently started getting into music, writing it. How were you as a student? Were you like a good student? Did you pay attention? Were you against the teachers? Were you disruptive? Did you talk a lot? Because you said you like to talk.
I was a little bit of all that because I enjoy.
I just read you.
Yeah, I enjoy learning and shit like that. But if I like vehemently disagreed with what the fucking teacher was saying, I would definitely be like, "That's so stupid." No, I wouldn't say it quite as that brash, but yeah, I definitely enjoyed learning and still do like just because you're out of school, in my opinion, that doesn't mean that shit stops.
Yeah.
It's just up to you to figure out what you want to learn, and it's different for everybody. But yeah, in school I was a bad student until my junior year of high school. Then I started hitting honor roll.
That's the year.
That's the
And if I
important one.
didn't, I would have never met this kid up here because I would have never been able to go to college.
You pointed to Two-Tone.
Yeah.
And then you guys met in college.
Yeah, day one.
What? First day?
This kid was smoking a joint.
First class.
Waving at him. He's like, John, how you doing?
He was smoking wait,
In front of the RHD, I was like,
the first day you smoking a joint on campus.
you know me.
No fucks.
About to get kicked out of hell.
one of the first weeks, and we're walking up this bridge, and I showed Tone had never seen the a dugout with like a little cigarette looking thing. You pack
Uh-oh.
it. Yeah, and I love
Sneaker
those.
token.
Oh, the little
So
white hitters.
I'm ripping it, and the RHD likes me. What he doesn't know is that I fucking hate him. And I'm like, from a distance, I'm like, John, great to see. How's the family? As I'm ripping it.
He thinks it's a cigarette.
Yeah. And I walked right by him or whatever, and Tone was like, what
That was back when you had to keep it low.
That was in Connecticut, bro.
Yeah.
That was back when
You had to
what?
keep it real
That was
low.
back when if you took whatever nug falls out of there, you could
Yeah.
go to prison for it back
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Facts,
For sure.
yeah.
The laws was crazy back then.
Crazy.
But no fucks.
Yeah, we know no fucks.
I would've
All,
just
Cali,
thrown
you
it.
know we've been no fucks.
You know, I've been getting
I'll pull
high
up in
everywhere. Yeah.
everywhere, bro. Shit, I can't go nowhere without lighting up.
Yeah, but Cali's a lot different than that motherfucking Connecticut.
Yeah,
as
but
far
I
as-
remember going to those states back in the day when it used to be really stressed on the laws, and they would just look at you with such like crazy, like, bro, what are you doing? I'm like, bro, I'm smoking a blunt right here. I need to get high, bro. I don't know. By the time somebody calls the police take the report, someone sends a cop out, like, what are we
Where
worrying?
is the
What are
dog
we
on the bus
worrying
line?
about here?
What are
Yeah,
we
you know?
wasting dog
like
money on?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. The only thing you got to just worry about is just not getting rolled up on.
That's
Like,
just
that's
smoking.
it. Like, just don't let them catch you slipping, and then you're good. You know, you can
Hey.
smoke anywhere.
That happened to me like 3 weeks ago. I was smoking weed in a parking lot, and 3 cop cars pulled up.
Just pull it up.
Pulled up. I just finished the meeting, and then after the meeting, we just went to the parking lot outside and we smoked the blunt. One of the stores called the cops and said these kids are smoking weed. 3 cop cars pulled up. This is in Orange. What city was this? It was in Orange County. They had their own police department,
Oh man.
and they just walked up to us. Like, are you guys smoking weed?
Like, what is it, 1996?
Where are we right
Yeah.
now?
Got the pod.
And then like of course I had a blunt. I had a blunt in my hand, but I like flicked the cherry out and I just like kind of tossed it.
Yeah.
And then my boy's like, I have a
Because you
like,
still get that kind of sinking feeling, even though
You
you
know
know
the
it's
law,
legal.
yeah. They can't-
You just like, and
just
for
like,
me, it's
ugh.
like I don't even want to deal with the hassle of the police. So
I
let me
just don't
just,
like talking to them. It's just awkward.
let me just make this as peaceful as possible. I'll put the joint out, whatever. But
before they
you
did,
know,
I thought they
that
were just
little
going to eat
sinking
at
fear
IHOP.
kind of still
Yeah.
lingers. It's like it's legal, but
I think it was Cyprus. It was the city of Cyprus. They have their own police department. But there was like an IHOP there. There was like 2 police cars and 1 unmarked car. I'm like, oh, they're probably gonna go to lunch. But the dudes are like, no, they're coming here, bro.
Yeah.
This is Cyprus. So I put the blunt down and they're like, who's smoking weed? My boy just pulled out his vape, like a nicotine vape. He goes, I just got one of these. Like, like, you sure you're not smoking that marijuana? We're like, no, officer. Like, all right, we're like, we're just
talking to you
leaving.
like it's 1973 and shit. Like,
I was like,
that marijuana?
what?
Sure, you don't want to say one word that lets us search your whole car?
What?
Like, you
Well,
positive?
we weren't even in a car. We were
Oh,
standing
done,
outside
done.
in a parking
Yeah,
lot,
yeah,
just
yeah.
vibing.
Done.
It was just fucking crazy.
Fuck that.
It was a good time.
Yo, I still pass a blunt or a joint like I'm in Jersey. Like I'll be like,
Shit, well, I don't even pass. There's Corona right now.
I'll pass it like back like
What?
that.
We got Corona.
Well, yeah,
Hey,
back
man.
then, BC before Corona.
They said
I ain't worried about it, man. I've been out here, state to state, smoking, trying to keep it peaceful. But as long as you got your juices and everything in order, your elderberries and your very organic vitamins and minerals, you ain't gotta worry about Corona, man. Don't let these people spook you, man. Two Stack Zach's been all over the world throughout this whole virus situation. I've said it in the beginning, everyone who's really hustling and really about their money, the real hustlers are going to rise to the top in this situation right now. So, you know, everyone who's really stressing about money, it's like, man, I think they done put too much emphasis on the media and what everybody's saying. If you just stuck to your nose to the grind and just stayed on your business like I've been doing, man, I've been killing it, man. I you know, not trying to toot my own horn, but, man, it's money to be made right now.
Now, I've seen you. You've been going all over the states, just
Man, I'm
city
trying
to
to.
city.
I just want to show up and put the brand in people's faces, man. Like, it's one thing to be like, oh, this dude's killing it from California, but when they see you, when you come to the state and they see your face and you out there and you at the sesh and you high-fiving and you smoking with the people and interacting, it's like it's a different feeling. You know, they're like, damn, Zach's real. You know, he really, you know, I really fuck with this dude. He came out here and really put on for, you know, so that's what I just trying to do, put good positive vibes out in every city I go to.
I totally feel
weed.
that because before Corona, I was going to multiple states, doing events, doing sessions,
Hell yeah.
hanging out. We've gone to multiple states doing these events and shit, and it's just the love you get from other communities for you fucking with them and showing up is just you're just
crazy,
so
man.
like appreciate it. It's just a good feel. You're like, I want to do this all the time. Like, let's get high everywhere.
Right, that's what it is, bro. And I literally took some of that from your Instagram, just watching the way you get down with people and the way you interact. I'm like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, because when I first started Zach Woods, I was kind of like, you know, low key, hiding my face a little bit. You know, you gotta, you know, it's kind of trying to stay low, no face, no case. But then it's like, you kind of gotta fuck with the people. Once you come to a certain level, it's like you gotta step out and show the people who you are and what you're doing. And you know, it's like it's not nothing bad. We out here just having a good time, you know, spreading the positive vibes around, good medicine for everyone. You know, and like I've been hearing like 2 or 3 different stories in the last couple weeks about Maki, you know, helping people with what's that the disease when they get the shakes,
fibromyalgia.
Man. Nah, the one where they get the
Parkinson's?
Yeah, Parkinson's, where they're having the shakes, you know, and it gets really bad, but they smoke some Maki and you know, it really calmed them down. So it's like stuff like that. It's like, you know, it makes me feel good too. Like it's not like just like, oh, we're trapping, and it's like, bro, we out here spreading good vibes, you know, good energy and good medicine, you know, like at the end of the day, that's what we're all about, you know, like
as long as you're doing it safe and healthy, because I know a lot of people are like, what, he's traveling, there's Corona, he's how it's spread. Like,
hey man, I got my 99% alcohol on deck, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't even got the alcohol, I got the alcohol because nowhere you can't get the alcohol nowhere else, so I had to come to my man Adam Ill, support the cause, because that's what I do. I support all my real ones, man. We just, hey, but let me get that bust down gallon, Adam. Come on, man. I can't find one nowhere. I had to come to Adam's house. He had them on deck. I'm like, okay.
I got that 99%.
You know, the 99 too,
1%
bro.
clout.
What are we doing out here? We can't be busting down with no 70%. There's real germs out here. We trying to kill everything.
Yeah,
so
and
I need
clean that
99.
glass. Let me find out. 2 Stack Zach. Before you became 2 Stack Zach was watching the vibe. I was like, yeah, let's fucking do that. All right.
I was about it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I saw what you was doing, bro.
I wanted to touch on what you just said too, Zach. Like in terms of like you're saying, I see how Adam you do it. You're always like around the people, like, and that's what you're doing. It's like that's for so many things in this life. Like when you like just go down and you're like, hey, I'm chilling, right? Like I'm just chilling with y'all.
And that's what it is. It's like different. And I've learned that I take that from a Mike Tyson quote, like from a long time ago. Like he talks about like Mayweather. You know, like Mayweather's like, you know, he's not really like one of those people. You're like, you gotta be loved by the people, bro. You gotta be loved by, like, and the only way you really know you're loved by the people is if you can walk with the people. Like Muhammad Ali, walk with the people. Yeah. Mike Tyson could walk with the people. You know, Mayweather can't do that, you know, because of his mouth and his arrogance and his attitude and the way he carries himself. It's just a certain, people want to smack the shit out of that guy when you see him, you know? So it's like, I don't ever want to be looked at like that. It's like, I always want to be like, when I step into a city, when I come out, it's like, man, it's all love, man. Zach's out here showing love. Zach's in our city, you know, we doing it big. So that's what I take from that. It's like, you can go out and touch all the crowds in Chicago, Atlanta, New York, whatever state you're in, man, and it's always love. That's good, man.
Right? I see you out here in Miami too, just living.
Miami, man, that's like my second home, or like my third home now, you know? I'm still like, I don't even know what city I live in technically. You know what I'm saying? Like I live in the Bay, but I'm from LA, but I'm like got a spot in MIA, so it's like, you know, what am I doing out here, man? Just, you know.
Let me find out every time you just fucking talk, you spit bars.
Hey man,
I'm from the Bay, but I live in LA.
I'm a product.
I was about to say that. I was like, have you said this before?
Hey man, if you really pay attention to my, you know, my genetic, you know, background, you know, I got a lot of word play experts in my family, and a lot of pimping goes behind that too. So there's a lot of serious shit talk, smooth talk.
How were you as a kid? Two-stack? How were you as a
what were you
student?
like?
As a student?
Yeah,
I was
in
a
school.
horrible student.
Were you disruptive? Were you
Like
always-
I was that kid that was always talking, always making a scene, laughing, joking around. Like
Like the
homework,
class clown?
classwork was like my last concern. You know what I'm saying? Like I was there, but I knew I had to do it too, and it was tough because I had the really strict grandma at home. So she would bust my ass if my shit wasn't done. But then I would just start getting to the point where I started outgrowing the ass whoopings, where it was like,
You are a
okay,
big ass dude, yeah.
I'm pretty big, So by the time I was 13, grandma's swinging that chunkla, and it's not really having the effect it used to, So I used to just bust it down with a little organic, grandma, stop. All right, cool. But I'm low-key good. Still all right, I shook that off. Now let's get back to business, So
Hustle this grandma.
yeah,
all right.
but it was always love. But then when she came with that, when she was turned up, the wooden spoon came out. It was a whole different element. It had to,
That's right.
So I always learned, hey, I was bad, but I had those ass whoopings. Those ass whoopings were very, very much a part of regular life. Where I think that's the problem with a lot of these kids now. They don't have that. They're just out here running around acting crazy. There's nobody hitting them with that.
No consequence.
No
I think,
consequence.
right?
No backhand. No fear. There's no fearful parental figure anymore.
It's I heard some dad say no iPhone for the weekend. It's how about the fucking month?
Yeah, right.
What?
What the hell, bro? My dad's punishments were crazy, bro.
Compared to
what the hell? No iPhone, bro. Go sit in that fucking room and do push-ups till your arms are bleeding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the type of shit we'd be on after you got the ass whooping. So you had to whoop your ass with the belt, then go do push-ups. Damn. That's that real, tough love.
We got that unexpected clout NATO in the
Had
building.
to
Came and
sweep
make it
through,
happen. Two stacks
had
that
to come
coming
through to the podcast real quick, play some of that exotic.
Do you fuck around with music? Do you ever spit any bars? 'Cause
I mean,
you talk with such a cadence where it feels
I've been, I'm related to a few.
Let me find out
few,
you're getting blunts handed to you and shit too.
Shout out to Ro BMC.
I was
I got
for
the
me?
big Ro BMC exclusive right here. I just came from his house. He just, busted me down something classic.
Damn, must be nice.
Must be real nice.
Must be nice.
It's nice to have Ro BMC on the team, yeah. But to answer your question, I've never really taken music serious as far as trying to put anything out. But I mean, I can rap, I can write, and I've got I got a couple bars on some there's this little app called Rap Chat. You can just freestyle over. They throw you beats, so you can make up instrumental beats or whatever. So I didn't, like I said, I'm related to some nice rappers. So I got some bars tucked, but I don't really, I'm rapping too, because then it's just gonna be oh, you're trying to beat, and it's nah, that's not my lane. But if I gotta sit down and give a nigga a hot 16 real quick, it's nothing,
What?
Shit,
you got one on you on a Ken beat?
Nah, I don't got one on
What?
me.
My sound's not free though, G.
I might freestyle, but I don't style for free, baby. That's the game. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
I know Ken Tron
Game is to
out here
be
just.
sold.
I can't even freestyle, but I just want to do it because Ken Tron out here is just fucking jamming on them keys.
Hey,
killing
man, my
it.
man out here killing it, man. I wish the people could hear this, but even if they can't.
They can.
No, they can
they
on
can?
stream, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, whoever listens to the audio, I know no one in the room can hear
Man,
it right
everybody
now,
better
but-
go tap in with motherfucking Hayes Radio. Go get the, what's the app? iHeartRadio app, Hayes Radio, Adam Ill Podcast.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Find it right there. You can watch it back
Going
on
crazy,
Twitch
man.
if you want to see the visuals.
Yeah,
Probably
log on to Adam Ill's Twitch,
maybe
know.
put the shit on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see
Come
what
on,
happens.
we're gonna see where it ends up. We
It's
just want to
gonna
get
come
these views up.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what
No.
happens. It's cool to see you. Are you gonna like that, or you just flexing it?
I mean, low key, I'm just trying to flexing it, but
No, you're good,
I
you're
gotta,
You good.
I was
blood's-
kind of saving it for the homie, you know.
No, you good. You can save that. No, my
No, I
blood's
gotta-
pretty
I
much
gotta,
done
you know.
anyway.
Don't worry, Adam. Always got a Zachwood on deck, Don't worry.
No,
Roby and
you-
C keep me stocked.
No, you good. You
No,
good.
no,
My
no,
blood's
no.
basically done anyway. I could roll another one, but
Here, you need one too. Here, you take
I feel
that
like I
one.
feel like
Here,
this
take it.
hour
You take
just
that
went by
one.
way so fast.
That's what happens, man. When you having fun, time flies, baby.
It does.
And it's already
No.
been a fucking basically an hour that we've been doing this shit.
Got the sets
Yeah.
blessed with the little 2-stack.
I'm most impressed how Ken can just keep fucking playing.
What,
bro.
Ken
Ken
is-
can just keep playing and playing and playing.
And the transitions are just like effortless. Like the mix, I've heard like 4 songs I recognize that he's been playing.
It's real funky.
What?
I like it.
So this is Zach Wood right here.
That's Zach Wood, straight from Roll BMC. You know our boy.
What's coming? What's coming next with Zach Woods? What can we expect with Two Stack Zach? Any new strains? Any new?
Yeah, we just we locking in with Foreign Genetics. I'm locking in with Squints, man. Me and him are doing some
Hell
things
yeah.
right now. I'm actually working on the Squints box. We're gonna start doing like just different type of organic zackaging, as we like to call it. You know what I'm saying? So I got one of my artists right now working on some shit for Squints. I got new Zach Woods boxes coming. We working with Kush Rush. We got a lot of people that were on the team right now. My brother Real Smoke for Life out here. He's like my right hand man. They're calling us the Twin Towers of the weed game right now. The way we just popping up in cities and putting smiles on faces. So
I love it, G. I love it.
shout out to my boy Real Smoke for Life, man. I'll see you soon. He's out there in Miami holding it down.
Well, I appreciate you pulling up. Can't wait to
It's
see what
always
else
love,
is coming
Adam
with
Ill,
Two
baby.
Stack
You know
Zach.
I appreciate the love. It's always a good time when
That's
I pull up
right.
and see my G. So anytime you need me to come through and bless the mic, it's nothing.
And where can they find you?
You can find me at Zach Woods. That's Zach Woods with 3 O's.
3 O's.
Because somebody stole the one with 2 O's, goddammit.
Zach
You know what I'm saying?
Woods.
It's all good. It's all good. Zach Woods with 3 O's.
3
You find
O's.
us on there. We also got the website, ZachWoodsMerch.com. And you can
That's
just
right.
check me out there. So,
So thanks
all
for-
new fitteds coming soon. Just stay tuned.
That's right. I appreciate you coming through, causing this Clout NATO, causing this shit.
All
I
good.
appreciate you, Young Lad. I appreciate you too. You got the
course,
album
bro.
coming out.
I appreciate you having me till the
And
wheels fall off.
And
baby.
the summer till the
Yes,
wheels
sir.
fall off. Stay tuned. You can hear some of it now. You can also watch them on Twitch. Where can people find you? Shout it out.
You can find me anywhere you listen to music, SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes. You can go to my website, thatyounglad.com. You can spell it with a Y-U-N-G, We got That Young redirect going to the proper website. You can hit on any channel like that. You can Google my name, whatever it may be.
Go follow my guy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can check or Instagram. It's all the same across most platforms. Just That Young Lad, all one word.
And of course, he got that track coming out with my
This
boy
man.
over here, who I've known for over a fucking decade now, and I can't believe this is happening. I'm gonna talk to you after the show, Ken Tron, because we're gonna need to figure something out, bro. I'm gonna need to bring this vibe back to the show.
Word.
I'm gonna see. I know. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But are you still doing social media? You got the lives? You got anything going on?
Yeah, I do got a couple of things going on. I got the YouTube page, and on the YouTube page, it's not Ken Tron. It's Kenstrumentals Keys. That's what it is.
Kenstrumentals.
Yeah, Kenstrumentals Keys.
Ken-
With Z's, okay? So Kenstrumentals with the Z at the end and Keys with the Z.
Okay, Kenstrumentals Keys.
That's right.
And that's where on IG, Facebook.
It's on everything.
Okay.
I'm on Twitter, Instagram.
Are you still in the Transformers?
Yeah, I'm still in the Transformers. Still be
You remember
watching
that
them.
one show we did when I had T. Rowley on and you guys did a whole
Oh, yeah,
song
we talked
about
yeah.
Transformers?
That was his name, huh?
What?
T. Rowley.
No, you guys did like a whole recap of the whole animated series in a rap song, and you were like jamming out, playing the
Oh,
song, and he
damn.
was rapping it. I gotta find this footage.
Yeah, you gotta find that, man. I remember that now that you brought it up.
It was at my house when we were
Yeah.
recording the podcast in my apartment.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Off of Sherman, way off.
It don't matter where I lived, but yeah, in the valley
Something
somewhere.
like that.
In the valley somewhere.
Deep in the valley.
Somewhere in the valley.
Somewhere in-
Yeah.
somewhere in the- one of
Sounds
the
like a
streets.
song, honestly. Somewhere in the valley.
Somewhere in the valley.
Or like a
Yeah.
movie.
Well, I totally appreciate you coming and pulling through. I know, it was a little trek for you, so we'll fucking figure it out. And I
to the good,
appreciate
good.
everyone that has tuned in. If you listen to this on the podcast, or if you joined in on Twitch, I appreciate all y'all for taking time. I know you'll never get it back, so I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed yourself. And I want to give a huge fucking shout out to all the growers that are out here listening.
Man.
I don't give a fuck
Amen.
if it's one plant or 10 plants or 100 lights or a basement or a greenhouse or your mom's house or the backyard or a mountainside or whatever the fuck you grow in. I appreciate you guys, because without you guys, none of us would be here. None of us would be getting high. None of us would be enjoying this culture. And everyone involved with the team, the growers, the trimmers, the drivers, the landowners, the bud tenders, the store, like everybody who gets weed to people's hands. I appreciate you guys.
And
Without
the
you guys,
custies.
none of us would be here. The custies too, to
Gotta
keep
love the custies.
keep the economy alive. You know what
Got
I'm
to,
saying?
man.
Stimulate.
Get ready for the new packs. They coming next week. 8K a pack. Stay tuned. You better
Go.
You
Price
better
is going
get
up.
it. You better
Every
get
time
it
Two
now.
Stack drops a meme, the
Look.
price goes up.
Gold right now. Gold is fucking almost $2,000 in it.
Hey, man. man. We
An
gonna beat gold by the end of the year.
2,000 an ounce.
We're gonna
So,
pass gold by the end of the year.
2021.
I remember when weed was more expensive than gold. Like an ounce of weed was $500, and an ounce of gold was like $250.
I'm pushing for that $1,000 ounce right now. By the time we get to Christmas, with the way the inflation and the economy's
Not
looking,
not for me though. Not for me.
$1,500. No. You know, you can get the Maki for a smooth $750.
All right, I appreciate everyone tuning in. It's the podcast with Adam Mill. I'll see y'all next week. I got a huge special guest next week too. I can't wait. Follow the social media. Get high everywhere on Instagram. Highest host on Twitch. Just type in Adam Mill. I'm sure everything will show up. AdamMill.com. I got that. Duh, fucking idiot. Go to AdamMill.com. Everything's on AdamMill.com. All my links. All right. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Andrew and the whole Hayes Radio Network. We out here. I'll see y'all next time. All right. Twitch, don't go anywhere. I'm still staying on. Bye.
You're listening to Hayes Radio Network, Cannabis Lifestyle Radio.